New tonight, we have seen a rainy start to the late spring season, and early summer is right around the corner. Temperatures are expected to hit the 90s this week, and that will be the first time of the year. 10 News reporter Sarah Ottman joining us with more on how we can beat the heat safely. Sarah?
Yeah, John, the splash pads, pools, and quarries are finally getting their chance to shine with temperatures heating up for the early summer. Families are looking for ways to stay cool and still have fun.
We really love being outside, and I think it's great, and we would much rather be outside than inside.
After weeks of clouds and rain, families are ready to soak up the sun.
Playing here because it's so hot that I really love this part.
But as the sun returns, so does the heat. Meteorologists say Knoxville could hit 90 degrees this weekend for the first time this year.
Our heat indices may end up pushing into the upper 90s and close to 100 degrees.
Experts say the leftover moisture from all that rain is only making it feel hotter.
Once the dew point rises and it gets up to above 60 degrees, that's when it starts to feel a little sticky to us.
And that stickiness, it's not just uncomfortable, it makes it harder for your body to cool down.
So when there's more moisture in the atmosphere, there's less moisture that can be added to it from your perspiration. And that's what's supposed to cool you down.
That's why parents like Beth Pardue are taking extra precautions.
Making sure they're drinking lots of water, wearing sun hats, using sun protection, and then kind of trying to stay in the shade.
For her young kids, simple activities like splashing in the park make all the difference.
We're here at the splash pad. We also play outside a lot with the hose.
And while we're not in dangerous heat yet, meteorologists say it's important to plan ahead.
Well, the best thing to do is try to stay hydrated, take breaks outdoors, and try to stay in the shade as much as you possibly can because it will be quite a bit cooler.
Because fun in the sun is best when you play it safe. Peak heat usually hits around 3 to 5 p.m., so early mornings and evenings are a safer time to be outside. And with heat comes the possibility of heat stroke and heat exhaustion, so making sure you know the symptoms if you plan to be outside when it's hot. John.
Sarah Ottman on the story. Thanks very much, Sarah.